Much of reggae music has become cliché, but Taj Weekes does not do cliché. On Eyes to See, which is album number 8 for him, this international roots reggae artist, humanitarian and St. Lucian, has teamed up with Zion Albert to chant about topics relevant to the current dispensation we found ourselves in. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Gideon St. Helen of Irie Roots Reggae Reviews, and in today's session we're going to listen to the album Eyes to See by Taj Weekes. But before we go any further, please subscribe, like the videos, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you're notified anytime we release a new video. We asked Taj Weekes about the central message of this album, and this is what he told us.
I mean, for me, the album is just a snapshot of what's actually happening now. You know, things that I have not spoken about that have made its way to the news, and how divisive life has become with everybody living in bubbles, you know, hearing what they want to hear and the algorithms dictating. So kind of, you know, and that love is the answer regardless. Love, it can only be the only answer, you know. And to kind of go along with what's been said in the last song, my point of view shared by Angela is that, you know, if love was as infectious as hate, we would truly spread it like wildfire.
Now we're gonna dive into this album. The first track is I and I Experience.
Through the highs and lows, we find our roots in this world. Search for the truth. Every soul has a story to tell. In the I and I experience we dwell. I and I experience forevermore. Oh, the depths we reach, the highs we saw. Said I and I experience forevermore. Oh, the depths we reach, the highs we saw.
Let compassion guide away, embracing differences.
And I should say that I've never heard of Zion Albert before, which is shameful on my part. This is a brother from Dominica originally. I believe he's based in St. Croix, the USVI. And you could check out some of his other albums. He is a great artist. I don't know how I've missed his music before. But again, there are so many great roots reggae artists out there. And hopefully as I discover them, you discover them too. So Zion Albert, big up yourself. And really excellent job on this album. In fact, I should also say that one of the phenomenal things about this album, one of the great things about this album, is how seamlessly these two artists have blended their styles, so Taj Weekes and Zion Albert, and then just the call and response that they do on all of the tracks. I really, really like it, and I think this is a strength of this album. It just feels like they've been vibing for a really long time. So, big up yourself, Zion Albert, Taj Weekes. Let's pull up that song.
Transcend I and I experience.
Through the highs and lows, we find our roots in this world. Search for the truth. Every soul has a story to tell. In the I and I experience we dwell. I and I experience forevermore. Oh, the depths we reach, the highs we saw. Said I and I experience forevermore. Oh, the depths we reach, the highs we saw.
Let compassion guide away, embracing differences. Day by day, no more walls dividing our hearts. Let understanding be a secret art. I and I experience forevermore. Oh, the depths we reach, the high we soar. And I and I experience forevermore. Oh, the depths we reach, the higher we soar.
Bound together, spirits
the song I and I Experience, the first track of the album, the song speaks of our individual and our collective experiences and how much we are intertwined together. One of the standout lines for me is "Together we thrive on our own." That seems like a contradiction. Together we thrive on our own. So we all have our individual contributions to make, but it all affects us together. The song ends with one word: united. And that's the main theme here.
In unity we build a home, where hearts are free, no need to roam. Hand in hand our spirits rise, together always, I and I.
Yes, sir. Let's go to track number 2, which is Wider Range.
It's a digital world.
It's a digital world.
We are living in a bubble, hearing our own views. Hey. Lost in echo chambers of all we peruse. A world of validation, of views we don't lose. We are living in a digital world in which we choose.
Trapped in our scenes, we're stuck in a maze, lost in echo chambers.
Do you hear how seamlessly these two just go back and forth?
Validation, validation, oh how we crave. We need a pin and a pinch and a wider range.
We love what confirms we rarely refuse.
We're trapped in our scenes and quickly accused.
Anyone or anything with different views.
Everyone and anything with different points of view. Woy, woy, woy.
Hey, trapped in our sins, we're stuck in a maze. Lost in echo chambers, never ending hate. Validation, validation, oh how we crave.
Oh, how we crave. Yeah.
We need a pinch and a pin and a wider range. But there's a flaw in your reasoning.
Yeah, there's a flaw in your reasoning.
When the entire world conspires, of course, there go.
So the track Wider Range, it calls for us to become more comfortable listening to other opinions. It talks about how we demonize people who have different points of view and how everyone is retreating to the echo chambers. They say, there's a flaw in your reasoning. We need a pinch and a pin and a wider range. A wider range of voices, a wider range of opinions that we listen to, rather than retreating to our individual corners.
We need a pin and a pinch and a wider range.
We need a pinch and a pin and a wider range. We need a pinch and a pin and a wider range. need a rage.
The next track is called Cornerstone.
We need a
Yes, I. That's a nice intro there, Taj.
So let love freely flow. And we got to build our home with love as our cornerstone.
wake up from your slumber, no more time to waste. A dawn of change, all ways have been erased.
Our world is changing, from the past we're breaking free. Together, yes, together we can change our destiny.
We've got seeds of change to sow,
Seeds to sow,
so let love freely flow.
freely flow.
And we've got to build a home with love as a cornerstone.
Yes, our cornerstone.
Educators awaken, time to inspire in young hearts and minds. Set passion on fire.
They're the future, their progress. There will be our guide. Empower them to lead us with courage by their side. Healers and caregivers bring solace to the day. Lighten every burden, let compassion lead the way.
For life's a fleeting moment, let kindness be your song. Yeah, life a fleeting moment, let kindness be your song. We've got seeds of change to sow,
Seeds to sow,
so let love freely flow.
freely flow.
And we've got to build a home with love as a cornerstone.
Say we got to build our home with love as our cornerstone.
The world is ours, let's spend it our way. Not chained to the past, it's time we break away.
Hand in hand we journey, together we stand. We'll build a better world with love as our command.
We've got seeds of change to sow,
Seeds to sow,
so let love freely flow.
So we've got seeds of change to sow.
And we've got to be
So let love freely flow. And we've got to build our homes with love as the cornerstone. The focus here is on rebuilding our families, the building block of strong communities. But it must be built on love as the cornerstone, which is why they titled the song The Cornerstone, the most important stone in the foundation of a house.
and we've got to build a home
say we got
It sets the direction.
with love as a cornerstone.
cornerstone.
Say we've got to build a home
Got to build a home.
with love as a cornerstone.
Oh, build a man, oh, build a woman. With love as our cornerstone. So we got to build a home. Yeah,
The next track is Great Divide.
got to.
Yeah. In Zion, with Taj Weekes. Yeah.
The song was too heavy for the dance, the hope too weary for the chance. But the rich are getting richer in jumping the line, leaving the poor and the poor behind. And you ask us to have patience while we're balanced on a beam. Excuse our impatience if we seem extreme.
In our shadows, dreams are sparse. A weary hope, well, it can't last. The dancer falters, burdened by the song, as the rich skip ahead and skip along.
So in Great Divide, they say, excuse our impatience if we seem extreme. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So how can we not be impatient as we watch the divide between the haves and the have-nots expand? They sang, "Money is the great divider and the chasm grows wide." Let's pull up that song, man. Pull it up. Listen to the message there.
Yeah. In Zion, with Taj Weekes, yeah.
The song was heavy for the dance, the hope too weary for the chance. But the rich are getting richer in jumping the line, leaving the poor and the poor behind. And you ask us to have patience while we're balanced on a beam. Excuse our impatience if we seem extreme.
In our shadows, dreams are sparse. A weary hope, well, it can't last. The dancer falters, burdened by the song, as the rich skip ahead and skip along. And you ask us to have patience while we balance on the beam. Excuse our impatience if we seem extreme.
Money is the great divider. Money is the great divider. The chasm grows wider. The chasm grows wider.
Money is the great divider. Money is the great divider. Chasm grows wider. Chasm grows wider. And you ask us to have patience while we balance on the beam.
Excuse our impatience if we seem extreme. If we seem extreme. Excuse our impatience if we seem extreme. If we seem extreme. Money is the great divider. Money is the great divider. Money is the great divider. Chasm grows wider.
And you ask us to
Now this next song, Choked, is gonna hurt some feelings. Let's get into it.
If we seem extreme.
they're taking over everywhere.
Who is he talking about?
It's very clear. You ask me if it's fair. They program what we hear. Choked originality. Choke our individuality. They've choked what's deep within.
So this song is on a rock steady rhythm. Let's pull it up. Listen to the words there.
They're taking over everywhere.
Who's taking over everywhere?
And to me it's very clear. You ask me if it's fair. They program what we hear. Choked originality. Choke our individuality. They've choked what's deep within. They're riding rhythm.
The riding rhythm.
Sad I see no light. Tomorrow's corridors ain't bright. Sad is everywhere. Everywhere. Them powdered words are on the air. Oh yeah. There's no elation.
There is no joy in the orchestration.
Side is everywhere.
Who are they talking about?
Then powdered verbs are on the air. They've been searching in the branches for what's holding the roots.
Listen to that.
No stable footing to uphold the fruit. It's your hustle, not your art.
Your art.
In for the hustle, not the art.
Sacred art.
Choked. Originality.
So choked. You ask me if it's fair, they program what we hear. They choke what's deep within, they ride in rhythm. I really love the lap guitar on this track, or the lap steel string guitar. Now listen to this. They say they've been searching in the branches for what's holding the roots. Go back to the roots, brethren. For those of you who are doing roots reggae music, supposedly roots reggae music, go back to the roots of it. They say it's your hustle, not your art. In for the hustle, not the art. And then Taj says sacred art. Roots reggae music is a secret music, but a lot of people are using it for their own selfish purposes. That's what this song is about. Go back to the roots of it.
They're taking over everywhere. And to me it's very clear. You ask me if it's fair.
They program what we hear.
You ask me if it's fair. They program what we hear. You ask me if it's fair.
They program what we hear.
You ask me if it's fair.
They program what we hear. Them do what them feel.
Cause money's their deal.
They program what we hear.
Them do what they feel.
Cause money's their deal.
They program what we hear.
There also seems to be a deeper message for the music industry at large. The next track is called Bang Bang.
For every problem, we reach for a trigger. But maybe it's time.
This song will hurt some feelings also.
Our world filled with guns. What a misplaced chase.
Y'all hear that?
It's time to question that logic that we've embraced. Bang, 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 bang along. That's how the wild, wild west was born. We shoot the young, the old, and the newly born. Bang, 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 bang along.
For every problem we reach for a trigger, but maybe it's time to reconsider. Our world filled with guns, what a displaced chase. It's time to question that logic that we've embraced. And they say we shoot the young, the old, and the newly born. And I'm talking about this album on a day where there has been another mass shooting at a high school in Georgia. 4 dead, many more injured. Is this what we want? Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang along.
And that's because people have made guns, or the so-called Second Amendment, they've made the Second Amendment a god to them. They've put it above the lives of children, of parents, of teachers, of the community.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang along.
We shoot the wicked and the good.
We shoot the wicked and the good.
Give power drugs, money and food. We all know that feeling. We've all met death.
Yeah.
It leaves us all broken and bereft.
Lord,
Oh no, no, no.
tell them now. Bang, bang, bang. Bang along.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's how the Wild West was born.
We shoot the young, the old, and the newly born. Oh no, no.
What a damn shame. We shoot the young, the old, and the newly born. And then we say, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Big up yourself, Taj Weekes.
Bang, bang,
Big up yourself, Zion Albert.
bang. Bang, bang, bang.
The next track is called No One. No One.
No one owns the water.
I also should say that at the time that I'm recording this review or this listening session, this album is number 3 on the iTunes Reggae chart. I mean, I purchased mine from Amazon because I'm not on iTunes. So I imagine this album is doing much better than even the iTunes Reggae chart says. So that's really good to hear. Please support the artists. Support roots reggae artists who produce good music. Buy their music. Don't just stream it. Buy the albums. All right, let's pull that up.
No one owns the water. No one owns the land. No one owns the ocean. No one owns the sand. They are gift from the earth at no cost but free. In the hands of the greedy, earth requires a fee.
Nature's masterpiece for every eye to see. In the hands of the greedy, a canvas for a fee. Land and ocean should be owned and free. In the grip of the greedy, a tool to decree.
No one owns the water. No one owns the land. No one owns the ocean. No one owns the sand. They are gifts from the earth.
No one owns the water, no one owns the land. No one owns the ocean, no one owns the sand. In the hands of the greedy, earth requires a fee. Fire on that. No one owns it. Was created for us all to enjoy.
No, no, no. Humanity, look what your greed has done with what you got for free.
Yeah. No one owns the water.
No one,
No one owns the land.
no one.
No one owns the ocean. No one owns the sand.
They are gifts from the earth
At no cost but free.
in the hands of the greedy.
Earth requires a fee. Oh, yeah. Nature's gifts priceless and pure.
And pure.
It's the cost of grief that we endure.
Nature's gifts priceless and pure. It's the cost of greed we endure.
Oh yeah. No one owns the water.
I want somebody to pull up with some loudspeakers in front of these hotels on the beaches in St. Lucia, the Caribbean, wherever, and just blast out this song. No one owns the beaches, no one owns the water. all these hotels coming over, taking all over the place. And they want to tell people, oh, you can't bathe here, you can't be there. No one owns the water, no one owns the sea, no one owns the ocean. Fire on that.
From the earth.
At no cost but free, in the hands of the greedy, the earth requires a fee.
The earth requires a fee.
No one owns the water.
How sad can it be?
No one owns the land.
Oh no, 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 no. Humanity, look what your greed has done.
The next track is called All Things Shall Pass. Track number 8, All Things Shall Pass.
Truth offends,
it never kills.
And who laughs last wins the game. The foolish don't know Selassie's name. All things shall pass, but Jah endures. Ever living, ever faithful, ever sure. The sheep who follows the shepherd's voice shall reap the harvest,
Oh yeah.
and thus rejoice. Those silly men say, what? That Jah is dead. Oh, silly men, oh, silly men, oh, silly things they've said.
All things shall pass, but Jah endures.
Ever living,
All things shall pass, but Jah endures. Jah endures.
All things shall pass, but Jah endures.
Jah endures.
Ever living, ever faithful, ever sure. The sheep who follows the shepherd's voice,
The shepherd's voice
shall reap the harvest, yeah, and thus rejoice, and thus rejoice.
Those silly men say that Jah is dead. Oh, silly men, oh, silly men. Silly things they say.
All things shall pass, but Jah endures.
Ever living,
Ever faithful, ever sure.
all things shall pass. Jah lives.
The next track is Gentrification.
Ever living, ever faithful, ever sure.
Gentrification.
They came with promises of progress and change, but for us it meant displacement and pain. Torn apart, our lives uprooted. As condos rose, our voices were muted. Caught in the crossfire of gentrification. gentrification's might, broken dreams in an endless fight. We're the underdogs left out in the cold, struggling to survive. The story unfolds.
The story unfolds. Coffee shops replace all corner stores. Galleries bloom while the poor is ignored. Our sense of belonging rips so fast.
Rips so fast.
As gentrification swallowed up and
oh no.
caught in the crossfire. Gentrification's might left with broken dreams and endless fight. We're the underdogs left in the cold.
In the cold.
Struggling to survive as a story unfolds.
We were the heart, the soul of these streets, where laughter and resilience would meet.
Now we're like the seeds scattered in the wind, picking up the pieces as a hope we're seeing.
So like all the songs on this album, this is quite a profound tune. And this line really sums up what gentrification is. They said, they came with promises of progress and change, but for us, it meant displacement and pain. Torn apart, our lives uprooted. As condos rose, our voices were muted. Gentrification.
We've been pushed.
Big up yourself, Taj Weekes and Zion Albert.
As the tide of gentrification continues to ride.
Caught in the crossfire, gentrification's might left with broken dreams and endless fight. We're the underdogs left in the cold, struggling to survive.
A story untold.
As the story unfolds.
A story untold.
As the story unfolds.
Struggling to survive.
As the story unfolds. Struggling to survive.
Struggling to survive.
So track number 10 is the Gentry's Binghi. So this is the same gentrification song, but with Binghi drums.
They came with promises of progress and change, but for us it meant displacement.
And then the final song is Wildfire, the final song of the 11-track album, Wildfire.
Caught in the crossfire of gentrification.
And it's an acoustic track.
While hate may roar, in darkness conspire, love a quiet force, lighting a fire, quiet revolution, a gentle flame, loves the revolution, loves the game. And if love was as infectious as hate, we'd spread it like wildfire, like wildfire. And through our days, your story and mine.
The song says, while hate may roar and darkness conspire, love a quiet force, lighting a fire, love's a revolution, a gentle flame. And then he says, and if love was as infectious as hate, we'd spread it like wildfire.
In the name of love, such a soul.
That's a beautiful track there, Taj.
And if love was as infectious as hate, we'd spread it like wildfire, like wildfire.
We're gonna ride out this track. So we've listened to the brand new album from Taj Weekes, released in August 2024, called Eyes to See in collaboration with Zion Albert. Taj Weekes has never been afraid to tackle the current issues. Never been afraid to do it. And that's what he's done on this album. This album is relevant to the times that we're living in because they're addressing the problems that we're facing right now. From people being stuck in the silos to gentrification and mass shooting, the glorification of guns and violence. So big up yourself, Taj Weekes, big up yourself, Zion Albert, for this phenomenal Roots Reggae album. Gotta pull it up and we'll ride it out. And until the next time, live life irie and listen to Roots. Blessed love.
While hate may roar, in darkness conspire, love a quiet force, lighting a fire, quiet revolution, a gentle flame, loves the revolution, loves the game. And if love was as infectious as hate, we'd spread it like wildfire, like wildfire. And through our days, your story and mine, love's the constant thread in every line. A whisper in the wind, a promise entire. In the name of love, set your soul on fire. And if love was as infectious as hate, we'd spread it like wildfire, like wildfire. Yes, if love was as infectious as hate, we'd spread it like wildfire.